Hi, this is Chrissy with the Barn of Twiggies located in Middletown, New York. Want to show you a project that I'm working on. I kind of started it. This is our wheelbarrow that we normally have outside. We have that right by our pond. The water kind of trickles down every once in a while when it's like a heavy rain. Other than that, it's pretty much dry. So what I'm going to do is I am doing some succulents. So I have trays like this that I got from Lowe's, and I thought it was pretty cool to incorporate this into it. And I also have some sedum and some other stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I put down some wire mesh. I kind of formed it to the wheelbarrow. Then I put landscape fabric underneath it, and then I put wire mesh over it. So I'm trying to create somewhat of like a holding area for the soil so nothing falls off if the rain does hit it, and also for the succulents to have the nutrients from the soil that's sitting on it. So what I'm gonna do, my next step, I zip tied some stuff together. I think it's gonna stay pretty good. This normally sits at an angle like this, so I need to make sure that however I do it, that the angle will hold the succulents and they won't fall off. So that's why I did the wire mesh. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna get some soil, put some soil in there. Hopefully the underlayer of the wire mesh and the landscape fabric will kind of keep the soil in there. I'm not sure if I might have to take the top layer of wire mesh off, put the soil, and then put the wire over it. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it out. So stay tuned and I'll show you how it goes. Now I'm going to take some zip ties and just kind of zip tie it together to just make sure that the bottom sticks to the top. I propped up the wheelbarrow because this is pretty much how it sits up on the, by the pond, by the waterfall. So I just wanted to kind of simulate the same look so I know exactly how to place the plants. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting these on here, kind of seeing how they lay, and then possibly taking some wire or something to kind of place them in a spot. So, like this, for example, could kind of sit like this and I could work around it. Not really sure if I like the whole square look, the rectangle. So I'm gonna just work my way and see how it goes. This sedum is actually from my parents' walkway. I took it out the other day, and I was like, you know what? That would be a pretty cool filler. So that'll give it a nice look, and it kind of matches everything else I got going on. one thing I love is chicks and hens. So they usually have the chicks is like the mother part of it, and then there's little hens that kind of shoot out, which you can pretty much take them and like start a whole new set. They love being like, they don't mind being out in the winter and stuff. This is one that I grabbed by the pond. It has like a reddish. These are the little chicks that come off of it. So it has a pretty cool, like right now, these are kind of dormant. They're starting to pop the green, but you'll see all the little hen shootouts. So as long as they have a chick by them, they do great. They can pretty much grow anywhere too. So like any environment. It's kind of crazy. You can place them on a rock and they'd be absolutely fine. Okay guys, I'm all done. I want to show you guys a close-up of what it looks like. It didn't take too long. Hopefully tomorrow, when it's a little bit warmer, I can add a little moisture to it to kind of let it soak in a little bit. Once I get it up there, I do have some little tweaks of some metal that's showing. I'm going to go get a little bit more sedum from my mom's house. Maybe even do some moss. We have some moss growing in the woods along, so maybe I might do moss on the side of this or something like that. Pretty much, I like how it turned out. I'm going to tweak some stuff in the daylight once it's sitting there, and I got to find out if I really need to water, if the watering in will hold it, or if a little bit of rain, maybe we'll do the hose from up above and just see how it affects it. So I don't want to come in one day and all of a sudden all of my succulents are on the ground because it didn't latch to the wire base that's under that. But I think it turned out pretty cool. A couple more little tweaks tomorrow, and I'll send you guys a video once it's in. So I'm gonna send you guys, I'm gonna just turn the camera around and I'm gonna show you what it looks like up close. So hold on.